Hi, I'm Kaylee Perret from the Buttonwoods Museum. This is the John Ward House, and let's go take a look inside. The John Ward House was built in 1710, and although it's named after Haverhill's first minister, John Ward never lived in this house. This was occupied by tenant farmers who farmed his land, and it was lived in from the early 1700s through the mid-1800s. It was moved to the Buttonwoods Museum property here in 1906, where we can still take tours of it today. Now, the room we're standing in now is the kitchen of the house, but when it was first built in 1710, this was the house and the loft upstairs. The loft was used for storage or for sleeping during the warmer months. But during the cold winter months, the family would spread out their beds right here in the kitchen floor to be closest to the fire to keep them warm through the winter. Now, the hearth is the central feature of the house. It's right in the middle of the house, and as you can see, it's quite large. It was used for heating, for cooking, and for heating water for cleaning as well. Now, the house was built in 1710, but an addition was built in 1810 that doubled the size of the John Ward house. You want to take a look? Let's go. Doesn't this room look so much brighter? The whitewashed walls and the higher ceiling really bring out the light in this room. If you take a look at the windows, they're also larger than they were in the kitchen, and the wooden shutters were used for temperature control. In this case, we have them open to bring in the sunlight to really warm up the room, as you would do in the winter time. But when it gets really hot during the summer, when you close off the windows, you'll keep out that hot heat and the room will remain cool as it does during the evening. Now, if you look closely at the fireplace here, you'll notice that it's a lot smaller than the one in the kitchen. This one is not so much the central feature as it was on the other room. This one was only used for heating the room and not for cooking or cleaning. You'll also notice that there are a lot more chairs in this room. This room would have been used as the parlor or an entertaining room, or also for gathering space for the family themselves. We think there were about 10 people that lived in this small house when it was occupied. Now, can you imagine living with 10 family members from 3, maybe even 4 generations in only these 2 rooms? It's a lot different than it is today. If you'd like to learn more about the John Ward House or any of the other buildings here at the Buttonwoods Museum, come on by for a tour. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Sundays from 12 to 5. The Buttonwoods Museum. Connect with history together.